almost run out of time, René, but just one final question, if I may, which is, who needs to apologise if Jadon Sancho is ever to play for Manchester United again? Does Ten Hag need to apologise to him or vice versa?
Well, the fact of the matter that we're already discussing this and it's open in the public domain is already where it's gone wrong. You don't discuss these things in the open domain. Obviously Ten Hag said what he said. If you ask me, should he have done it? No, absolutely not. Even though it's clear and evident that Jadon didn't train well and that's why he didn't pick him, you address that personally. You address it personally and say, listen, Jadon, I'm not going to put you on the bus today because your training is beyond the par. You need to sort it out, mate. And I'm listen, you have to change your tune, this and that and the other. The moment you throw this in the public domain, all sort of other mechanisms start to play a role. The media, the social media. Jadon should have never reacted the way that he did, but probably it's a young kid, emotional, whatever. For me, to solve these things quickly, for everybody, for all the parties involved, act like grown man. You know, Jadon should probably put his big boots on, knock on the door and say, listen, Erik, let's resolve this. I was wrong. I shouldn't have done this. I apologize in that respect. If he's keen in getting the place back, but that's the way should forward. But I think the biggest problem for me is that you had the same scenario with Mourinho and Pogba. Week in, week out, people were discussing on the media and asking people about opinions. What do you think? What do you think? And it just adds fuel to the discussion. Nobody's helped with it. But it's testament to a club where things are not all right, because otherwise those things do not come out. You deal that with in-house. The only thing is a performance that the manager has the right to pick whatever he wants from the squad to making sure that those guys are going to give him the best chance of a result, and that is what he's going to be paid to do so. So all those things need to stay in-house, but that has happened by far too often with Man United.